Hey guys, welcome back. Before we go directly into the games of the weekend preview, what happened to Arsenal? And you had a poor start on the previous weekend, but you bounced back beautifully, and that was a good comeback for a great Manchester United club. What are your comments on Manchester United having a great comeback on that game?
It was even a surprising result to us because we started the game very poorly. You can't be trying to win a match and at the end of 3 or 4 minutes, the start of the game, you have already lost 2-0. It was a very good result for Manchester United because even me, I couldn't believe, considering what we have been playing this season, I couldn't believe they could just come back from that 2-0 and end up winning 3-2. Kudos to the boys. All of them really did it, and I was very proud to be a Manchester United fan.
Okay, now, would you say in your comments that Arsenal really struggled against them as you did to them? Are you now seeing Nottingham Forest as a threat? Because in your previous show, you made a comment that Arsenal didn't do well and they should have beaten a team like that so easily.
I didn't really think Man United stopping the match because we see most of the match. We control the game, even if we are losing the game.
You know, it would have been like 3-0.
We are controlling the game, but
and that would have been more difficult for you.
Yes. Most of the goals they scored, it was mostly an individual error. And the first one was an individual error from Marcus Rashford. The second one was a set piece, which the defenders
they caused your players to make errors.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But we didn't control most of the game. Unlike Arsenal, we are struggling from the first half in the game. Though they control most of the game, but Fulham came out and
I'm not talking about Fulham. I'm using Nottingham Forest performance with Arsenal, because you made a comment about Nottingham Forest that Arsenal did not do well against them. How would you compare your performance and Arsenal performance with Nottingham Forest?
I should bet you if you had 2 goals there against Nottingham Forest, you couldn't have come back.
No, we would.
Because they played better than you in the second half.
No, we would.
But we controlled the game both first half.
We have been doing that last season, all season. So we would have come back.
That's your opinion. I think we control the game more.
What is your opinion on that? Between Arsenal performance with Nottingham Forest and Manchester performance with Nottingham Forest, who did better?
You know, that game, it's a game of 2 different clubs.
Yes.
The Arsenal game, Arsenal did more better in the first half, but then second half, Nottingham Forest took over the game. Then sent it to Manchester United in that game. In the first 15 minutes, Nottingham Forest was all over Manchester United. And they scored 2 earlier goals. I don't know, the Manchester United came back. Though the game was a controversial winning for Manchester United.
Okay.
Because when I saw the penalty, it was never a penalty. It was a dive. You know, this was something that Fernandes was complaining that against Tottenham that the Manchester United had a penalty but they didn't blow for them. I don't know, he came out this time around, they gave them controversial penalty. He didn't say anything. Then why will he be complaining about something like that? Yep. Which knows that this football is something that is kind of something that we always come for. So you sometimes, I don't know, they're not going to. It's very bad for Fernandes to start coming to the middle and start complaining
about it. It might be done, because the FA have rules for that.
Yes, it doesn't make
sense much about the referees.
Because this football, error is being to occur, and because all the referees, they are all human, they are not robots.
Yes.
So mistakes is being that penalty. It was never a penalty.
Yeah, so to line it up, Manchester even won controversially against Nottingham Forest.
Sure.
Meaning Arsenal did better than them.
Because that game should have been drawn. That game should have been drawn. Because when I saw that game, Nottingham Forest, they tried that, but Manchester United showed them the reason why they are the reason why they are Manchester United.
And they were so happy like they won against Man City.
No. The game was a very difficult game. Even Nottingham Forest, to win Nottingham Forest is very, very difficult. Even last season, there was a goal that scored Manchester City. They drew that game. They used 10 touches for the goalkeeper to all the players that meeting touch the ball to score that goal.
And Wood missed a big chance on that day.
Yes, one thing about Nottingham Forest, you can't just write them off. This week, I think that's the club Chelsea is playing. It's going to be a very difficult game for Chelsea. Because last year we didn't beat them, we drew home and away.
Yeah, a quick one. You had a very fantastic performance and a scintillating performance from Raheem Sterling. I think he played like he was in Manchester City. What will you comment on that?
Right from immediately this season started, and immediately Sterling switched to number 7. Then number 7 jersey number. Then it was as if another Sterling came in. That the Sterling Chelsea is now is Sterling of Manchester City. I'm really happy for him. I'm really happy to see the Sterling that all Chelsea fans have been expecting to see. And I think this is going to be a very different season for Chelsea because Sterling is really showing a good sign.
Before I ask you one question, let me come to him. Did Chelsea really impress you?
They really tried their best. Well, the performance was, I think, wasn't really okay to what I
against
was.
a Luton team?
Yes, against the Luton team, I was expecting more.
Okay.
Even I think the first 15 minutes they were struggling in the game before the goal started coming in. So they didn't really impress me. They still chasing the goal.
Okay.
We need to see them on top teams. Then we can know if
They
they are
are
really good
already up for it.
or they are really off. But they really tried their
Yeah,
best.
a quick one to Jackson. He followed the footsteps of Didier Drogba by scoring in the same limelight that Didier Drogba did in his career. Is that something that will spur him on to be the next Didier Drogba for Chelsea?
For now, I can't just say he's going to be the next developer. But though he's showing signs of a good and intelligent player, the runs and the speed and so much of the things he does in his playing time, I think that Jackson is the best thing that Chelsea ever did this season.
I was really, really disappointed with Arsenal performance. I think, would you say it's the players or the coach? Like, what would you say? Is it the coach or the players? Because I don't really understand Arsenal.
I don't think because that game beating Fulham is very very difficult and Fulham scored early in that game. The person that scored that the first goal I will blame Ramsdale because I don't see the reason why he be rushing out like that and that aspect and I think now it's time for Ramsdale to go back because Arsenal have gotten a fantastic goalkeeper which is Raya.
That is the same thing he did last season.
In that game
cost us the league.
I think Arteta should try and correct something if not he will lose Premier League and he will lose top four if he continue playing Thomas Partey if he continue playing Thomas Partey as a defender let him bring back Thomas Partey as a midfielder then bench Kai Havertz. I think that Arsenal will have a fantastic season.
Why do you scam Arsenal?
I didn't scam Arsenal because Arsenal wanted Kai Havertz then you know the football club any player that say they want to go there is no way of keeping the player that don't want to be in your club you let the person go.
Do you feel Arsenal needs to give Kai Havertz time to really improve, or are the Arsenal fan base bashing him so early?
One thing about these coaches, they really like playing their big signing spending. I have noticed it even in Tahan. I think we had a better game against Northern Forest than the two matches we have played this season because Edison came in and you know Edison have already understand the game unlike Matt. Same as Arsenal. I think it's right time Kai Havertz should go to the bench if they really want to make top four. But right now we are not talking about the game because it's still far. Anything can happen.
It doesn't yes, there was some time in the game where Declan Rice was even shocked by his pass. Ball was supposed to take forward, he was bringing it backward.
So I really think Thomas Partey should be bring back to that DM with Rice because Rice is a boss player, so he can cover. So they should play him and Rice with Odegaard. Then either they play Kai Havertz as first nine because he knows how to do well in first nine. Because if you watch your game against Man City in the community sheet, he's one of the best players on the pitch because of the first nine he was playing. So either he should be dropped or play first nine. But him in that midfield is not working for Arsenal.
Okay. You say you had a dream for the Bookers that you saw Arsenal, but we'll come to that. You say you saw Arsenal triumphing over Manchester United.
Yes.
Okay. And your dreams are quite powerful, though.
Sometimes.
Not sometimes, always. Okay, yeah, a quick one before we go into the weekend preview. Let us have our reactions from the Champions League draw. Erling Haaland ended as the best player in the Champions League last season. Lionel Messi coming in second and De Bruyne coming in third. So what are your observations on Haaland winning the best player in Europe?
Well, it's a big performance for him last season, so I think it was well deserved. I don't think there's any controversial there because he really played at he won the golden boot in Premier League and breaking the record, had the highest goal scoring record in Champions League. So I don't think there's any controversial. It's a big win for him there, and congratulations to him. I think he did very well last season, and this season I hope he continue with that goal scoring form.
Okay, yeah, I wish him well too. I think he won it by merit because he did so well, but not actually the Ballon d'Or because the Ballon d'Or will be judged from the World Cup performance. And I thought even the reason why Messi was there is just because of fanfare and maybe.
I don't think Messi was there yesterday.
I'm not talking about him.
Even this UEFA, they have to include FIFA because even Sanka, they have to include FIFA and the girl that won the UEFA, they also have to include FIFA. So I think now they're actually putting both FIFA and UEFA together.
Okay, that's why he finished second.
This European best, I was never expecting to see Lionel Messi because European best is what your performance in Champions League. I'm second to what he did in Europe last season. Paris Saint-Germain didn't do anything in Champions League. I don't know. I was never expecting the Manchester. I was even expecting the three that should be Manchester City. I was expecting the Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, and the Rodri.
Sometimes,
these have been my nominees.
Sometimes UEFA are actually confused. Sometimes they will actually go with for the UEFA this thing as a team performance, because look at when Modric had his own this thing. It was
the World Cup performance.
His World Cup performance and so on. So sometimes they go with World Cup. Sometimes they go with the team play. So it's hard to decide this season. So, but I think they had a decided.
I think Modric winning that one was quite controversial.
Everyone was expecting Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
So that's why.
It's a power play.
That's the reason why sometimes UEFA, I don't know how they give the award. Okay. In 2020, I was surprised they didn't give. They didn't do the award. They said it because of they said it because of COVID-19. Then in 2021 they gave them Messi or Ballon d'Or. Why not? Why not compensate Lewandowski?
Lionel Messi made such statement.
So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Lionel Messi made such statement and all that. And a quick one. I think the award was to be given to a Real Madrid player because Real Madrid won the Champions League then and that. So I think the reason why it wasn't given to Ronaldo because Ronaldo left the team controversially too. And since it was an award meant for a Real Madrid player, they just had to give it to.
And secondly, Croatia was outstanding at World Cup.
Very outstanding.
One thing UEFA should clarify is UEFA should be UEFA, FIFA should be FIFA. FIFA is the general body. But when it comes to Europe, then they should focus on Europe and leave the countryside.
Okay, yeah, a quick one because of time. The Champions League draw we had yesterday had Bayern, Manchester United, Copenhagen, and Galatasaray in one group. Who do you see being the first and the second in the group? Your quick predictions.
I don't as much as people are not actually looking at that group. I think that group is very difficult because everybody are just focusing on Newcastle's group. But if you take a look at it, Bayern haven't really given us a team to believe on this season. Okay. Like, look at how they played lavishly against Lisbon in their first matches. Even last season, even with Thomas Wade, they are still struggling. Madrid, I say Madrid. Man City won them comfortably last season. So, in as much as people are not actually looking at that group is a very dicey group. I will not be shocked if Bayern doesn't take time they might even go out of that group because it's somehow and it's dicey.
It's not Bayern.
I'm saying on my own point of view. So, Garagasa is also instructed, and most of the players they signed this year are also in Europe. And Manchester United is also one of the good teams in Europe. So, let's move the other guys in there, but I think that our group is a very difficult game. But if time is not taken,
your quick predictions.
I think Man U and Bayern will qualify.
Who will be topping?
Or Man U Galatasaray.
Okay, you even see Man U leaving the qualifying and leaving Bayern. A quick one reminder: Bayern have been very good and consistent when it comes to the Champions League. Very, very consistent. This Bayern team have been improving recently. If you have actually watched them recently, you should know they have been improving. With Hurricane up front, Hurricane did not even start their game against Leipzig. Yeah, I think they have been starting they started the last two games and he has been so fantastic. It's just like he has been a new era of where he has to put in the shot and all that. And Bayern love to play English teams as much as they love to play the Spanish teams. They love to send out warning, which a warning was already sent to Manchester United yesterday.
They sent it to Man City. What happened?
No, Man City is a different ball game compared to you cannot compare Manchester.
What do you have to say?
Before we come to you can't compare Manchester City performance with you. Manchester City is above ahead of Man United, way high when it comes to playing football with big teams. You can't even play Bayern 20 minutes with holding the ball. You can't. Let's look into that. What are your thoughts also on that?
This Champions League group. I guess this is Group A.
Yes.
Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Copenhagen, and Galatasaray. That group. I don't want to talk much that because Manchester United right now, the Manchester United have not played. They have not started playing the ball that I will give them 100% qualification in that group.
Okay.
Right now, but I don't know what will happen because I believe now today is going to be the deadline day. If Manchester United will get the Amabrat, I think that Manchester United will qualify in that group because what they need now is a very good midfielder. As it stands now, Manchester United they are still shaking. They cannot use this thing playing in EPL to go to Champions League against Bayern.
Bayern, no.
If not, they will be seeing first half 3-0 4-0.
Yes,
as it stands, that group, I see Bayern Munich to qualify, and I don't know who comes second between Man United and Galatasaray. That's how I will put it. As it stands now, Manchester United is not really impressing me right now for me to give them second.
Because even the Man U fans are even convinced that they are cursed after a horric Champions League draw.
Because as it stands now, I see.
Because they are very scared of Bayern.
Bayern is the first.
Bayern is a very dangerous thing.
Apart from Real Madrid, you know, European team has done better more than Bayern Munich in last decades. So Bayern Munich, I think I saw this recently. I think it was Bayern Munich is the best in Europe, or Manchester City, either Bayern or Man City, the latest club ranking.
And the reason why I say Bayern are very strong is that if you check out, Bayern are undefeated in 34 Champions League group stage matches. They are always extremely good when it comes to group stage matches. Extremely good in that case. They always go and wipe you. Even Barcelona know of that of that section next thing. And also they say Galatasaray will create a hostile atmosphere for the Red Devils, just like you have been saying. And he also made mention of that.
It's a very when I saw the players, most of the players are very big players. The attacker is Mauricio Icardi is there, Uprezat, Ziyech is there. So many talented players is there. So even John Mata, ex-Manchester United player, is still in that team. So they have a lot of European players. So in that group, so many things. Unless Manchester United will pick up before they play Galatasaray, I know that there are still time for
a lot of
so nobody knows what will happen along the road. But I see that if Manchester United will come back to the Manchester United, you know, I see my Bayern Munich and Manchester United to qualify.
Okay, I also agree with that. I think I see them too to qualify. What happened? You're all summer in for Amrabat, right?
Yes.
What happened? And you know that the way your midfield is, you needed someone that is very quite mobile too when Casemiro is out. And Fred is no more. So when you play teams like Manchester City and Arsenal, we are going to play, who is going to do the run around like Fred used to do? Or are you trying to say McTominay will come back into the fold?
Well, McTominay was the guy who won with 3-1. If you have forgotten, before Casemiro picked 4. I think that was his first match.
It
was the one.
It was a match
without Thomas Partey. Against
why are you bringing no excuse?
There's no excuse.
Why you run it through to Casemiro was not in the midfield. Why are you bringing no excuse?
I want him to be here.
No, I don't like. See, when you guys were talking, I was just quiet listening to you, but then I agree with you. So I don't like you interrupting me. Please, don't interrupt me. So if you should start making excuses for football, there will be a lot of mistakes. So allow me to just finish what I'm saying. I say McTominay was the one who played you guys and won you 3-1.
And the ref played a role in that.
Won you 3-1.
Yes.
When Nketiah scored, was it not an outside goal?
Who is outside goal?
Allow me to say what I want to say. Allow me to say what.
Okay, are you done?
If we are talking about Amrabat, see, I think why Manchester United are really considered because of financial fair play. I think that's why we are seeing those are own in that transfer because right now I don't think Man United is about going to sign him because no players are agreed to leave. That's just the that's why because if that Maguire has left or maybe okay look at this guy is still there. Van der Beek is still there. So these are player wages, and if we should sign him now, once financial player hit us, it's going to affect us because of next thing. So I think Man United are even trying to go for a loan for him, which will be more. So that's what I'm saying they are about to do because
people are saying that Chelsea are signing players. Do you know what Guardiola said when they interviewed Guardiola? Guardiola said that you have financial fair play can never win Chelsea because Chelsea not removing players, the weight B on players they remove have reduced
heavily.
Even the 7-year contract they give to that player, that 7 years contract covers all their they can never enter financial.
Bringing that 7 years contract to play. Why do people sign players and give them an outrageous contract of those plenty years?
So because of the financial fair play, so that the 7 years will cover all the bills. So no. So
what if they come out not good like Mudryk is now turning out to be a flop?
No, you never can tell. Mudryk is just 21 years old, so he still have about he still have about 9 years on his career, so he can't just.
But in the
he can't
Premier
just
League,
ride
it's not like that. You can't be keeping you off the bench.
Nobody knows.
I can tell you of a truth that
Nobody knows.
He needs to leave the team.
He might be loaned and go back there and get back his confidence and come back. So we shouldn't write.
He might be better in another team, just like Mohamed Salah.
We should write Modric off because he's still young. Unlike Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is finished.
There's a comment I want to make.
Because he's still young. You can know that.
Most of your players will go out there and
he was injured for the last weekend. That's why he came back yesterday.
So if Modric cannot beat the confidence in Chelsea, he should go back to a club that he can beat.
Just like Mohamed Salah. No, but if he doesn't do well, if he doesn't do well this season, questions will arise next season.
But as it stands now, they can't send him.
Right now, the major problem is having those people playing in front of playing in separation are better than him. That's just for now. That's just his major problem. But I still know that this guy is going to do well.
Sure.
See after.
A quick one because of time. Sevilla, Arsenal, PSG, and Lens in the same group. Who do you see coming out top?
That group is a fair group. It's a fair group, though. That group is a category of almost the same mentality of same club playing the same position.
Not Arsenal, please.
The same thing with Arsenal. And Arsenal won Champions League. No, PSG has won Champions League. So what are you saying? So
no. We are talking about mentality.
No.
Arsenal is a bigger club than PSG.
See, listen to me. When
Arsenal is a bigger club than PSG.
When it comes to UEFA competition, PSG have more record than Arsenal.
No, when you say
PSG has won Champions League,
even if they are when they won Champions League, you should go and check check the UEFA coefficients and see where PSG are.
You lost it.
Do you know? Arsenal is in Porto. PSG is in Porto. What are you going to say about that? Arsenal was in Porto. PSG in Porto. What are you going to say about that?
Listen.
Over to the left side.
The only thing that is small in that thing is Lens. I don't see Lens is the only thing. So right now, he can tell me right now. He can tell me right now. He can tell me right now. Arsenal has a good team more than PSG. But if you go to competition and the league. The one league more than Arsenal. Because one is more than Arsenal. So what I'm saying,
if this guy was here, I could have said that game.
The one is last season. I think this is
if I say the league compared to the Premier League.
No, I know.
We shouldn't come in that category. We are not of the same mentality.
Let's be honest with ourselves now. Let's be just honest. Apart from Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City, how many of Premier League has done well in Europe? For a very long time now.
See,
back in
the years, Arsenal used to do things.
Which years?
Back in the 2008-2009,
when did you go final?
We play fantastic football. But we are leaving the group. That's to show that we are better than them.
It's possible. If you cannot win through and is it similar you can win? Unless you go maybe according to before that time.
You know one thing about me? I don't analyze controversy because Arsenal is England or PSV is Holland. No, I analyze based on UEFA. This is UEFA competition. This is not
the game will come.
Wait.
Why do you believe that the game will come?
Wait, Mr. Teller.
But the man you believe that man is going to go to
I want to clear you. This is UEFA competition. This is not Premier League. Remember that in a good day, Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal will trash Sporting Lisbon.
We rested players.
I hate the word rested.
If they like find something to use hope for that.
The league was lost because of Arteta insufficient.
Let me predict that group. I believe that group is going to be Arsenal will come out first, then Sevilla will come out second. But
now you are talking.
But Sevilla, they might do their thing. I end third, then PSV will end second.
Yes,
So,
yes, they might do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, a quick one because of time. We have to talk about these games. Yeah, we'll have to just flash through. Napoli, Real Madrid. We all actually know that Napoli, Real Madrid will come out on top. We have Benfica, Inter, Salzburg, and Real Sociedad.
Wait. Benfica is still the same group with Real Madrid?
No.
Okay.
Benfica, Inter, Salzburg, and Real Sociedad.
That group is going to be a very aggressive group, but I see Benfica to end first in that group.
Okay.
I don't think Benfica really doing well when he was there. Benfica
is all last
Benfica is all last they might actually qualify in that group, but I don't see them as first.
Okay.
Those are that are mates.
Yeah, some of them are
we won Feyenoord, Atletico, Lazio, and Celtic.
That group is going to be Atletico Madrid first. I don't know who comes second.
I mean,
because even Lazio is not even too sure.
I'm very happy what Atletico Madrid is doing now. I think since this guy went on loan, they have been playing 7-0, 4-0. Even this is
imagine the sound
all of them that they like playing
scoring goals.
All of them that like playing defense and not scoring goals. So that group will be an interesting group.
Yeah, Madrid first in that group. I don't know who comes second.
Yeah, if we want to Paris, Dortmund, Milan, Newcastle, I think this is the group of death that always comes in the Champions League.
This is group I will
PSG doesn't even take time.
This group, that group.
No, PSG will qualify.
Look at you now. You are not following the match. That's why you are saying this.
That group.
You are following the match. We are talking about record now. I don't like see. Let's do this now. When you guys were talking about Man, you guys were talking about based on Man. We are not talking about Man record. If it was Man record in Champions League, we will qualify. Yes. We are talking about. Wait. Let me finish. We are talking about mentality. PSG are not going anywhere. To be honest with you, don't take time. What Mr. Wilson is saying. If they don't take time, if they don't haste up, they will not qualify.
Because that group, you see, even AC Milan, I think is Paris Saint-Germain, AC Milan, Dortmund, and Newcastle. That group is a group of death. A group in which anybody can come first. Yes. In that group, you surprise AC Milan will enter in that group because AC Milan have good players. Yes. Because I don't see Paris Saint-Germain beating AC Milan. I'm really certain.
Even that one, sir.
I don't see Paris Saint-Germain beating AC Milan. Only Mbappe cannot play well, but AC Milan have dangerous players.
Okay, so who do you see coming first and second in the group?
That group, I will still respect and how UEFA want the ball to be. Because sometimes this is UEFA Cup. And there the money that Paris Saint-Germain will give to them. I think that group is going to be Paris Saint-Germain and any other person. Because that group, I can't just write off Newcastle.
Okay.
I like the way Mr. Wilson is.
A quick correction because we're on air, we don't really need to call UEFA for any bargain of money.
I like the way he's
analyzing. I know.
I like the way he's analyzing into saying that PSG with what we are saying. I think they've only won one match this season. They've only won one match.
So what's your prediction on them?
So I see Dortmund, AC Milan or Dortmund Newcastle qualifying in that group. I don't see if they don't pick four.
I don't agree with your perception. I see Paris and Dortmund qualifying.
That one, I don't think that one will qualify that group.
Okay.
Instead of that one qualify to be Newcastle. I don't think that one qualify.
Yeah, a fast one. Manchester City leaves it. We already know Manchester City leaves it. Will leave in from there because they have
every day Manchester City.
Then the last of the group, Barcelona, Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp.
And that group back affairs anybody can follow.
I think we are done and we have to rush quick to the weekend preview, where we have the first Premier League game which comes up today. Luton will be hosting West Ham. A quick one on your prediction, not an assessment, please.
Luton, West Ham to me. I don't see what Luton are not serious. I don't even know how they managed to win this block. I was even not really happy.
What's your prediction?
I'll go with West Ham to.
Definitely, West Ham will continue their impressive form and win it. A quick one to Everton. Sheffield hosting Everton.
Everton. I think Everton will get the win.
I don't think Everton will win that game.
I watched that match.
Sheffield will
yes. What I saw watching the play against Manchester City.
Man City was even quite lucky.
That's going to be a draw game. I think that's
actually Everton really plays well. Which other day they played with. They lost to Wolves.
They have
No,
not
I
won 3 matches.
mean the Carabao Cup they played.
That was
They actually did a fantastic job.
So your final predictions on them, Sheffield
Let me
Everton?
go with Mr. Wilson draw.
Okay, I see Sheffield having a home win. First one to Brentford hosting Bournemouth. Brentford at home.
Brentford.
Yes.
The Brentford. 3-0 match now.
Okay.
You know one thing about all these things. Sometimes
One
thing about I know about Bournemouth. If it was not controversial win against Liverpool, what Liverpool had them. I think if Bournemouth should score you first, it will be very hard to equalize or get behind and win that game. So because of Brentford is at home, so I've still managed to give them a home win or a draw.
Okay, a fast one to Chelsea hosting Nottingham Forest. You quickly said that will be a quite difficult game for you at Stamford Bridge. What's your final prediction on the game?
That game is going to be even if you are winning that game, it's going to be another winning. Unless just we show another class. Exactly. But what I see what Nottingham Forest is doing this season, my dear, they are very, very good. They are very, very fantastic. I see that game. We are going to win the game by 2 goals to 1.
Your final prediction?
I see a draw in that game because of Nottingham Forest. It's people who have played them. The two big teams that played, they cracked it. And Chelsea don't have that goal scoring mentality. I was even surprised. I told him that day, like we lose this match. So I think it's going to be a very difficult game for Chelsea. So I don't see them losing. I don't see them losing.
Okay, Manchester City, who have kept 100% record in the Premier League, will be hosting Fulham. I think that will be a very comfortable victory for them.
Fulham this season, I tell them I say Fulham this season. I'm not sure if Fulham will go anywhere this season. The only best player they get is not Salah. So what do they want to do this season for? Adam away to the way. That way they go side. I don't think them getting.
We'll even fast forward to Burnley. Tottenham. Burnley will be hosting Tottenham.
I think that Burnley Tottenham. I would say that place Burnley will get their first win. They will beat Tottenham.
Okay.
I don't agree with him. This new coach is really doing a fantastic job in Tottenham. Even if they lost the Carabao Cup, the right start to Fulham. Should be Fulham.
Yes, so
I saw that they really played. They played well.
Yeah.
So
your final prediction is Tottenham will win. Okay. I think I'll go with a draw. Brighton hosting Newcastle United. Brighton played beautiful but lost woefully to West Ham last time out. So what's your prediction?
I will win it to Newcastle. Newcastle is going to beat Brighton.
What's your prediction?
I will win or draw for Brighton. I think Asofante is going to get a key start, even if it's not a starting in that match, but it's going to play. So, in as much as they lost their last match, they won't want that same mistake.
Even Newcastle lost to Liverpool,
so I think it's a whole.
A fast one quickly to Crystal Palace Wolves. Crystal Palace will be hosting Wolves.
Crystal Palace is going to win Wolves comfortably.
Yeah. What's your fast prediction on it?
Was the only good game they really played this season was against Man. So
I think I also see Crystal Palace. The big Sundays and the big hitters are up. Liverpool will be hosting Aston Villa. Quite a dicey game.
It's going to be a very difficult game for Liverpool. That game, when they lost their first game by 5 goals to 1, when people are criticized, I say no. That this is a team. It's a team that they are cooking. And they have not lost their 2 matches. They have won with 3 goals for 5-1. They defeated Everton by 4 goals to 1.
So what's your prediction?
My prediction, I see that game is going to be very difficult game because Liverpool will not play with Van Dijk in that game. So their defense is not really. I see that game. I see, because of the Anfield factor, I see Liverpool winning that game by 1 goal to 0.
What's your prediction?
If Van Dijk was there, I could have said we could have lost, but I don't even think Van Dijk is adding anything to that team. So in as much as let me just say Van Dijk is a capital pro mass of
yeah, so do you see
because always similar to know that him kind of has physical strength. This is also for the past 2 seasons has been playing really bad. That guy has started for the last 2 seasons is not playing, so they are going to win the match.
Yeah, because of time. Okay,
Liverpool winning.
Okay, I see Aston Villa causing a huge shock there. Yeah, I think to the last game, which is the big Sunday, the clash of 2 titans with historic history. Arsenal will hosting in Manchester United.
Manchester had more wins than Arsenal.
Yes, Manchester United have had more wins than Arsenal, but in the past 5 seasons, or since the appointment of
even if you win
Arteta,
the record is
Arteta,
8-2.
Manchester United have found it very
let me
difficult
say
to
something
win Arsenal.
before I'll
Yeah, please say
I'll
something
think that
because
this
of
is my
time.
last contribution.
Your last contribution for today.
So that game, I don't want Arsenal to win that game. Not because I'm not biased about Arsenal or Manchester United. I want Man United to win Arsenal.
Okay.
Do you know the reason I want Arsenal to mind to win Arsenal? I want mind to win Arsenal because of you, so that you know that your team, this Arsenal you are seeing is not the Arsenal of last season.
Let me add to what you are saying.
Are you done?
Let me add to
So
what
what's
you
your
are
prediction?
My prediction
No, you
that
talk.
I see Manchester United beating Arsenal by 2-1.
Okay, what's your
let me add to what Mr. Wesley said.
Okay.
Only me. When this season started, we take back to our first show. I say Arsenal will not win. I know what I'm seeing. Arsenal is not ready. Arsenal is not ready to win the league. It can't be competing. They have started dropping points. Before you know, you not drop points. I never said I win the league. You are not saying that. Let me tell you. This is how you guys started dropping points. Even Man City will drop points. Just see, let me tell you. I'm asking for sure. See, they say journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. So Arsenal started making that mistake in that first step. Let me say, if Man U mistakenly win you guys, it will affect your season badly, and you will never win this game.
Because after that,
I'm very sure half of them will come with injury. Are you the one wishing them injury? No, Thomas Partey, you know him now. Maybe that's why they're even driving him away from midfield, because he knows one or two he's left.
Let me tell you.
Now keeper is no longer out. So my final prediction is that game is a draw game. It's a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I love the fact that you come from a place of fear. That fear factor you have in the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, it's because of your lot Manchester United.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
This is it.
You have never believed.
This is it.
Even you see, do you know what I like about Man U this season? You might actually win me this season, but one thing I know, our first game, is going to be very difficult. And even if you are saying you are going to win, you are not 100% sure that you win the match.
No, listen. If Arsenal to stop tinkering, if Arteta to stop tinkering and go to the basics formation, young man, sir, I'm very certain before, because that game, let me say, before half an hour into that game, we should be winning you comfortably.
That's the same half hour you won against Liverpool and draw 2-2.
I don't think
we can't do that with you. Yeah, when we are winning you can't sit down back.
You are not the one playing the game.
Listen,
not like me. You are just a fan. See,
it's our prediction.
You know, you're always biased. That's why I don't like arguing with you. You're always biased when it comes to. If you are talking about form now, Man U and Arsenal are not playing anything. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yes, but we have the better players in a better position to win you.
Which better players? See, the only person I respect in your team according to is only Saka and Thomas Partey. I keep saying it. The others are not big game player. All you guys is not a big game player. Is it Martinelli? Your keeper, you don't have a keeper. Don't worry. So that's just the only people I respect in Arsenal to correct it. Thomas Partey and Saka. Others I don't see what they're
playing. If Arteta stop tinkering, we should come out big against you. And actually, if Arteta stop tinkering, going back to the basic, will do so well against you. Yes, Arsenal have not been playing so well. Even to me, I don't even like what they're playing. They've been playing nonsense. But I will reserve my comment till after the game. Either you are going to mourn me or I will be mourning you.
If I mourn you, it's like we shift more. If I mourn you, don't come on Monday. You know open this door for you. You know open this door for you.
That's going to be a very difficult.
Yeah. So we have to come out to the final conclusion of it. Actually, if Arteta doesn't tinker, I see Arsenal at least having an edge over Manchester United. Maybe not like a very big edge to comfortable win like 5-0, no, 2-0, but a tough game that Arsenal should come out with a win.
I think Man is going to show class in that game. Even if you lose or you are going to win the match, but it's not going to be very. It's not a walkover.
So the
only thing
we saw West Ham beating.
The only thing I should just pray. Man should avoid the red card so that you play the game completely, because I know we are very very bad at red card. So I think that it's very difficult to win at Emirates. Same as you winning. If it was in Old Trafford, I would be very confident you are going to win this match. because I know Old Trafford has really helped us, and our fans are now like Anfield fans.
Just as Emirates too have been doing.
Emirates, you guys are not. But
No,
I
our
know
fans are really
the best fans now so far is in Anfield because it's very
Yeah, no, the best fans are there.
it's very difficult. So if it was in Old Trafford, so going away against Arsenal, in as much as yes, it's very difficult. In as much as most of our players, we are not really balanced. You guys have really actually, let me be honest, you guys have really played better than us this season. But going away against Arsenal, it's going to be a difficult game. So I should be going for a draw in that game. If I'm lucky to get a win, so be it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Because of time, we have to come to a close, and what we could not really talk about, we could reassemble them when we have a Monday preview. Thank you, guys. I miss you guys. We love you. Engage with us in the comment section. Bye.